Hi, I'm a Sand Recap, and this is an animation to get Superman/Batman, public enemies.
Only Superman and Batman can stop Lex Luthor from becoming President of the United States. Lex devises a strategy to finally eliminate his arch-enemies, declaring Batman and Superman to be people's enemies.
Plastique?
Something like that.
It won't stop him.
Our story begins in the United States, which is experiencing terrible conditions due to poverty, unemployment, and riots.
Lex Luthor enters elections to become the President of the United States and succeeds.
In his inaugural address, he declares, "The problems of America are many, and one of them is the aliens or the supernatural beings which we are going to kick their asses out, and for that I made a squad of superheroes led by Captain Atom with Black Lightning, Power Girl, Katana, and..." When the superhero squad appears, they ask Superman to confess, to which he responds, "Acknowledge. Admit that Luthor did nothing wrong. On the contrary, he is actually treating heroes correctly."
Superman ignores them.
Power Girl tells him that Luthor improved the country and that the country is now safe again.
"Join us and help the government."
Superman tells them that Luthor is planning something and that it will become clear in the days to come. "I will never trust him before I leave."
Luthor and the CIA are monitoring a meteorite of pure kryptonite that is heading toward Earth. Batman tells him to relax. "I meant that he's correct about the meteorite. I've been following its course for days and talking to people I know to find a way to stop it." Superman meets Luthor, and maybe there's hope there. When Superman arrives at a house with his bodyguards, Luthor tells him that he will shoot the meteorite with missiles as soon as it is within range, but his people want him to come with them. Superman then grabs Luthor, who responds, "Do you think that I am an idiot? Of course I'll come with protection." Metallo, one of the guards, is actually Metallo and has kryptonite inside of him. Superman then.
Lex Luthor appears in another scene at the same time and announces the death of one of his guards at the hands of Batman. "I went to him and as you can see he hit me and threw me on the ground before killing my bodyguard. Did you see how he threw that car at him, the criminal?"
Lex Luthor says,
"I went to him and as you can see he threw me on the ground before killing my bodyguard." I announced that Superman is officially a criminal and is wanted for a prize of $1 billion because one of our scientists informed me that Superman's allergy to kryptonite could make him hostile and that a kryptonite meteorite is heading our way.
Batman inquires whether or not he experiences any psychotic side effects.
They go to Star Labs and break in to reach Metallo's corpse. Batman finds signs of radiation on the corpse and deduces that it is the cause of his death.
The guards find them, so they had to escape before Bungie hits them with her supersonic voice. Batman falls to the ground and finds a group of the best villains specialized in ice.
They ask him where the $1 billion man is, and he replies that he is up there.
We most prove.
Batman keeps dodging the ice shots until they freeze him to the ground, but before they kill him, Superman hits them with a laser, beats them down, and frees Batman. However, the $1 billion prize manages to win a lot of villains, including Grundy and Mangul, who beat them, and others come.
Batman says we'll stay here for a long time. How did they all manage to get here? Batman finds out that they are all under the mind control of a gorilla. Superman responds, "I don't know how to thank you for your help."
Captain Atom responds, "I'm helping who you are under arrest, now come with me to the prison." Superman responds, "Sorry, I am not coming." Before Batman starts a smokescreen and the fight begins. Batman kicks Katana in the face and knocks her to the ground down cold. Superman is clashing with Starfire, then he cancels her attack and take her and Black Lightning. Power Girl tells Superman that she didn't believe he killed Metallo, but President Luthor said so at the same time.
When the Atom Squad shows up, Force asks him, "Can you see she's a traitor?"
and attacks them with Starfire until Superman saves her.
Batman hides, and Force asks him, "What did Metallo say to you when he saw you before you killed him?" Batman inquired, "Did he trick you like he tricked other heroes, that he's spreading justice?" Force responded, "I do this so my country gets strong again."
Atom was listening all along as Force cornered Batman and started attacking again to reach Batman. Power Girl tried to help him, but with all her Force attacked him and made a hole in his stomach. This caused a catastrophe, and the neutron power inside of him started leaking. Black Lightning locked him up in an electric field, and Atom, realizing that Luthor had tricked him, decided to absorb Force's power for himself in order to save the world.
Force vanished. Luthor instructs the army to fire missiles.
Hundreds of missiles are launched toward the meteorite, but radiation kills them before they reach it, rendering the mission unsuccessful. Power Girl takes Superman and Batman to the headquarters because Superman wants to know how much radiation comes from the meteorite. However, Superman is suddenly attacked and pinned to the wall by Shazam and Hawkman. Shazam tells Superman to give in quietly.
Shazam hits him with the laser and starts attacking him. Shazam holds his hand and starts hitting him. Batman fights Hawkman and tries to pull him with a rope, but Hawkman pulls him instead and hits him with a hammer.
Lex Luthor appears at a conference and declares, "Don't worry, stay home," that he has a backup strategy for dealing with the meteorite. At that time, people started to ruin the country and steal goods from stores. He responds, "The meteorite is going to hit us and Superman is going to die, and that's what matters. And I'll build a new world. Of course I'll need you in the future. The whole world needs your beauty." To which Amanda Waller asks, "What about the meteorite?" He then receives a call announcing the arrival of Shazam and Hawkman, and he asks them where are Superman and Batman, and they respond, "Right in front." Shazam grabs him and tears off his clothes, making him appear to be Superman. He tells Thor and the others everything he knows about the meteorite, but the kryptonite in Thor's blood makes him tired. Batman grabs him and throws him on a computer, telling him to give them the information. Lex Luthor responds, of course, before deleting the data, saying that everyone who will live after the meteorite won't trust the superheroes. Waller interrupts him and gives them a flash drive with the information. They take the flash drive and run away as fast as they can. Lex Luthor runs away and injects himself with kryptonite before putting on his armor, beating the soldiers and pursuing Superman, which Waller orders the defense minister to do. Toyman, the kid's father, is probably a thief because he built him a huge tower. However, Toyman is a genius who created a robot that can reach and destroy the meteorite.
Superman gives him the information and the kid starts adjusting the robot. Superman hears something outside. Luthor destroys the tower's gate and starts a fight with Superman, throwing him into the lab. Batman joins in the fun and tells Toyman to.
Superman receives a message from Toyman informing him that there is a chance to save Batman when Power Girl and the team arrive. Superman travels into space, locates Batman's safe cockpit, and transports him back to Earth, where they transform into heroes and saviors while Lex is detained for the time being.
Be generous with your likes and subscriptions if you enjoyed the video.